Throughout the day, Lizzie's actually creating purchase orders for you based on a number of different factors. One might be min-max values that have been hit. Another might be special orders where you didn't have the parts and you need to place the orders. It could be internet orders, service orders. Lizzie actually keeps track of all of the different things that affect your inventory and make sure that they get back to the origin that caused that order to get placed in the first place. Now, this is an example. I'm on an inventory item. If I wanted to order this particular item, I can do it from here. Or again, Lizzie may put the parts over on the purchase order for me at any point during the day. Now, if I want to actually go and place an order, there's a number of different ways to actually get to that purchase order. I can do it from the accounting section by going to payables, or if I'm in the inventory section, I just come down here to process items and tell it to locate an order. So at the end of the day, when I get ready to place all of my orders, all I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the locate order. I'm going to tell it to look at all of the new purchase orders, because every order that gets put in here moves through a level of statuses that are here based on whether it's been ordered, whether it's been received, paid, back ordered, and so forth. So the new orders that we need to place are going to be in the new section. So I'm going to select the new purchase orders, and you'll also notice up here that Lizzie keeps the major unit purchase orders separated from the parts orders. So you need to review both of them to make sure that you're placing all of your orders appropriately. Now we're going to go ahead and select the parts because ordering these is the same. So we're going to go and select a purchase order. Now you'll notice that we have each supplier has a purchase order here, and where you see the same supplier multiple times, those are because of people moving parts and other things in the demo database, and they could be legitimate in your dealership as well. For example, doing drop shipments to customers, you may have more than one purchase order sitting there for a particular supplier. So what we're going to do is select the purchase order that we want to actually place the order for. And to place the order, we're going to edit the purchase order. We're going to review the information that's on the page. We're going to review the information for the order itself, and we can open up to view the last 24 months of sales history. Maybe we want to change the order quantity. If we want to change the actual inventory values, in other words, our min-max values, our list price, cost, any of that kind of information, we can actually select the magnifying glass here and open up additional information on that particular item on the screen. So there's quite a bit of information here on the purchase order that we can take advantage of if we want. Now I'm going to go ahead and select the next button again once I get that information set up the way we want it, and then all we're going to do is tell it to place the order. Now, once you place that order, depending on the setup that you've gone through in your contact section, if you have selected a particular export feature for that supplier, for example, some suppliers will get an export of a file that you'll upload to their website. Some of them will actually have CODIS or EDN or any of those types of interfaces that will electronically send that information off to that supplier. Lizzie will actually give you additional links on the page to make that happen. So right now, this particular supplier is set up to email the purchase order, so that gives you the option to be able to do that. So in the other videos, we'll actually get into how to set up the actual exporting of the purchase order. But in this video, I was just focusing on the actual act of placing the order, and that's pretty much all there is to it.